A second chance at life. Vinny was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy and needed an organ transplant. Her condition became critical and she didn't know if she would see tomorrow. But after almost 7 months in the ICU, she was told she was getting a new heart. Right now, there are more than 100,000 people waiting for life-saving organ transplants, and one donor can save up to 8 lives. And Vinny Brooks joins us now, along with Tiffany Jones, who's the communications director for One Legacy, which is a nonprofit that facilitates organ transplants. Good morning to both of you, and you look great, Vinny.
Oh, thank you.
You look amazing. So we just saw a little bit of your testimony there. Tell me about the moment you got that news, because I understand that you had mixed emotions. You were also feeling for this family who is grieving the loss of a loved one, but what an incredible gift for you and your family.
Absolutely. You know, 10 years ago, I received a life-saving heart transplant after almost dying from congestive heart failure. And I tell you, the moment that I received the news on January 11th, 2015, that there was a compatible heart for me, I was overjoyed. But yes, I was concerned about the family that left me a very generous gift. You know, I began to realize that I had permission to receive that heart because they said yes to organ donation, and then everything changed, and I was so grateful for that.
Oh, what an amazing, I can't think of a better gift, honestly. Tiffany, every 9 minutes a person is added to the transplant wait list. That's an astonishing number. Talk about the different types of organ donations and the critical needs for all types.
Yeah, working at an OPO, it's 24/7, 365. However, the need is great. And while, you know, we had record numbers last year, for actually the last 10 years, there's over 100,000 people waiting and 20,000 right here in California. And the stats you gave, every minute 9 people are added. So there's a lot of work, there's a gap. And, you know, we need people encouraged, inspired, and empowered to check the box, to say yes, to be more registered donors, to give those gifts like Vinny received. So we can help close the gap.
And there are certain types of organ donations where you have to be a match with a sibling or a family member, but even that, when you do it internally with your own family, that takes a little bit of weight off that huge list.
It does. So living donation exists, and you can be a liver donor or a kidney donor. And if you have a match, or even if you wanted to start a kidney chain, for example, where maybe you're not a match with your loved one, but you're a match with someone else on the list, and their loved one would give, and it kind of creates this domino effect, and it creates a beautiful kidney chain. And that does help eliminate the need, because 90% of the waiting list is for kidneys. People are waiting on life-saving kidneys. So you can be a living donor and help close that gap.
And Vinny, you are now giving back in your way. You're an ambassador for One Legacy now. What does that mean for you to be helping others, to be raising awareness? One person might see this and it might save someone's life.
Absolutely. You know, becoming a One Legacy ambassador literally saved my life, because it involved me in a world that I didn't know exist, you know, and I was able to meet other transplant recipients and donor family members and medical professionals, which literally make up the fabric of the transplant community. And having a better quality of life because of my heart transplant, you know, it empowered me to inspire and encourage everyone to say yes to organ donation.
What would you say to the family right now of your own donor, if you could meet them face to face and talk to them?
I have not met my donor family, but the only thing that I could say to them would be thank you. Thank you for your generous gift of life, because it truly saved my life.
All right. It's beautiful. And Tiffany, before we have to run, but I want you to talk about the donor run coming up this month.
Yeah, April 26th, we will be at Azusa Pacific University. This is our 22nd run walk. It is a family festival. It's an opportunity to just come out and be amongst the donation community of advocates, runners. It's fun too, so if you're not a 5K runner, you can have fun and just enjoy all the festivities. We'll have vendors there. There'll be food trucks. There will be opportunities to listen to music, to dance, and to decorate, and face painting for the kids. So there's a lot of activity, and we just want to come and celebrate the mission of organ donation.
And it's a special time. Thank you both